Hi my fellow girly pups, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about how life only gets better when you start to make it that way. Like, life is what you make it. Okay, that's the vibe. That's the vibe for 2026. If you really want your year to be the best year yet, if you really want your year to be like 2016, then you need to make it that way. Like, no one's gonna come over and hold your hand and be like, oh, come this way. Like, if you come through this door and do these things, it's gonna feel like 2026. Like, you have to do that for yourself, okay? And like, this is not save a hoe. This is not like, like, this is your life, and you have to like reclaim that ownership over your own life, okay? Like, stop giving people so much power over you and your future and your present and your past and like everything, okay? Like, life mirrors your standards and not your potential. So if you have like really low standards of how your life is gonna be, how your life is, how you see yourself, how you let people treat you, life is gonna match that. Life is gonna match that. Like, if you constantly keep getting into relationships where the guy is trash and the guy treats you like trash and everything's just trash, then maybe take a look at your standards and take a look at the boundaries that you have. Take a look at how you view yourself. Take a look at how you carry yourself. Take a look at what you accept from people. Like, I don't know, but the call is coming from inside the house. The call is coming from inside the house. Okay, like, if you don't like take ownership over your life, if you don't take ownership over what's going on, then like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, things aren't just gonna magically just like poof, like your dream guy is here and like everything's great, because for one, like, you're just not gonna be receptive to that because you're not ready for that internally. Like, you have to heal from stuff, and you have to be self-aware about stuff, and you have to have standards, and you have to be confident and blah 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 in order to have that, okay? Like, it's obviously, we all know that we deserve love. We deserve to be treated well. We deserve a great life. We deserve abundance. We deserve the house. We deserve the car. We deserve the family, the job, whatever, okay? We all know that internally we deserve it. We would like prosper in that. We would excel in that. It would be the best life ever. If we ever had it, we would know what to do with it. We all think that. But to actually get to that, you have to act like you are that person already. You have to have that instilled within yourself. You have to have that self-assurance, and you have to have that self-confidence. Otherwise, it's just not really gonna happen. Like, you're gonna be sitting around thinking, oh, well, I know I could be that. I know I could have that happen to me. But if you're not making yourself aligned in the universe to where that's gonna be attracted into you, then like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, it's not just gonna fall into your lap. It's just not. Like, you have to do some kind of inner work. You have to do some kind of like, you know, like, you just have to, you can't just like sit around and think, oh yeah, like, my perfect dream life is gonna like happen in the blink of an eye. And even though I haven't done anything that would make that happen, even though I haven't done any kind of internal work that would help that happen, like, you know what I'm saying? It meets you exactly where you are. If you want to be treated better, if you want better, then you have to go after better. You have to be more strict. You have to have better standards. You have to have better boundaries, not only with other people, but with yourself. You have to rethink how you view yourself, how you view your life, how you view what you deserve. You know? Like, your mindset is like a filter and not a situation. So two people can live the exact same life. They can go through the exact same experiences. They can live in the same city. They could have the same kind of like traumas. They can have like a similar upbringing. They can be from like the same race, same class, same whatever. They could experience the same kind of life. You're living in the same household as this person. Maybe it's like a sibling, blah, blah, blah. You had like a similar life. That person can look at their life completely different than how the other person looks at their life. One person can look at their life in like a victim kind of mindset. They're thinking, woe is me, all this stuff has happened, like, I don't know I wasn't given the tools when I was young of how to have a good life. Like, I've never seen an example of how to have a good life. I've never seen an example of a healthy marriage. I've never seen how to attain a home. I don't know, like, blah, 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 blah. The other person, they're going to use that as motivation. Okay, they're going to use that as something that propels them in life, because they're like, I know exactly what I don't want. And I don't care what it takes. I'm going to make sure that I don't get that, because I'm going to learn what I have to learn. I'm going to seek what I have to seek. I'm going to get mentors. I'm going to research. I'm going to do whatever I have to do. I'm going to work my ass off, whatever it is, so that I can have a life that I know I deserve to have, that I know I want to have. Okay, they're not thinking of things as like, why did this happen to me? They're thinking, yeah, this happened to me. It sucked. I would rather it didn't have happened. I would have been better off if it didn't happen. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But like, at the same time, I'm not going to let that hold me back in life. They take ownership over their life. They take ownership over their destiny. Like, things happen to us all the time that are out of our control. But at the end of the day, our life as a whole is up to us. It's up to us. If you really, really, really want to get out of something, you can find some kind of way. You can find some kind of way. Okay, like, it's literally just about how you think about experiences that happen to you. You can make things so monumental if you want to. You can make things hold you back if you want to. You can make things stunt your growth if you want to. But like, it's like, you're just holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back from what could be, what could have been. You would never know if you didn't at least push yourself to try, okay? Like, stop waiting for circumstances to change and start changing how you think about circumstances, okay? Like, we all have something in our life where we're like, if that didn't happen, I probably would be in a better place in life right now. Your childhood wasn't great. You you grew up without not a lot of resources, blah, blah, blah. There could be like a bunch of different things. But it all matters how you think about that. How you let that change you as a person. Is it going to like change you for the better or change you for the worse? Like, that's up to you. That's up to you entirely. Have small daily choices compounded into your reality is like having these little changes that you build up throughout life, that you make into a routine, that you make into you being disciplined, is going to help you so much in the long run. Like, it feels like it's not that big of a deal in the beginning, or like as you're going on this journey, maybe you're not seeing the results that you want to see. Maybe it's not happening in the timeline that you want it to happen, but it's still doing something. It's still stirring up something. It's still like getting you closer to that end goal that you want to be having. Okay? Like, your life isn't made of just like these big chance encounters or like these big experiences where you're like, yeah, that day things really took a turn, and like, it's usually not like that. Usually things don't happen like that. Usually it's a build up. It's you over time making things into this grand dream life that you want. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a year. It doesn't happen in 2 years. Like, yeah, it could all happen in your lifetime, but that doesn't mean it's all going to happen at the exact same time. It's just going to happen in the blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you consume, who you talk to, like what you're around, what you think about yourself has a really big impact on your life and who you're going to be and what you're going to experience and the quality of life that you will have. Having joy is something that you really need to practice. And I am not sometimes the best at this. Like, I feel like sometimes, oh, well, the sun isn't out, so like I'm gonna be like really down today. I just already know it, so I just manifest it in my head and now my day is down. Or like I wake up and like traffic is bad. I'm like, oh, like I let something small affect my whole day. I let something that could be let go of, that isn't in my power, that isn't in my control, that doesn't have anything to do with me, affect my emotions, affect my feelings. And you just, like, you have to let go of that. You have to take ownership. You have to take control over your mind, your feelings. You have to, like, you can't just let people dictate that, okay? You can't just be wishy-washy. It's like, life gets better when you stop postponing your happiness, when you stop postponing your joy, when you're like, oh, well, once I reach this, or once I am able to move here, or once I get this job, or once I get that car, or once I make this amount of money, or once I have this kind of partner, then I'll be happy, and then I can start my life, and then I can really start to feel joy, and then, like, life will be so much better. And that's not the case, because, like, even when we attain these things, there's still so many outside things that could be happening that can make our life, like, not great. like you could have your dream life, and then out of the blue, like, a tragedy happens in your family, or like you lose your job, or like your car breaks down, or like literally anything can happen. You can't base your happiness off of one aspect of life, or like an idea of what life should be like, because you're always going to have off days. You're always going to have things happening. There's always going to be something, because that's just how life is. Like, that's just how life is. Life isn't going to always be like sunshine and rainbows just because you have this dream life, just because you have the money now, just because you have the house now, just because you have the car now, just because you have the partner now, that, oh, now it's just going to be like perfect forever and we're just going to live in la la land. And that's just not like what's going to happen. Like, things are going to be hard. Things are going to be hard. Maybe overall your quality of life is a lot better, but like, you can't base your happiness off of that and like postpone you being able to be happy. Like, give yourself permission to just be joyful, even though you're in circumstances right now that don't align with what you want in life. Just because it's not ideal, just because you're going through hard times right now, just because you don't feel like your best self, just because you feel like you have a lot of room to grow, you feel like you need to heal a lot more, don't let that be something that you're like, oh, well, I can't be happy, I can't be joyful, I can't like have a good day because this and this and this happening, and like I'm still living here, and like I'm still at this job that I don't like, and like I don't have this car, and like my blah blah. Like, you have to find, even if it's just little joys in life, even if it's just small things in life, to be happy about, to be joyful about, to look forward to, because it's all about the journey. Like, literally, life is all about the journey. It's not about the destination. It's not about actually being in that dream. Like, it's all about building up to that, because it's going to feel so much better. It's going to feel so much sweeter when that build up isn't just like you moping around, being depressed, being down, being pessimistic. Like, let the journey be like enjoyable too. It doesn't have to just be all about having this picture perfect life. Like, have a good time, like, building up to that. Really find the joy in watching yourself grow into a different person. Watch yourself grow into like this new experience, this new life. Like, embrace those memories, and embrace like the challenges, and really just see the beauty in every little thing, because there's always beauty in something. There's always something in life that you can find joy out of, that you can find happiness out of. I promise, I promise, I promise. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming to another video with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great night, day, whatever it is for you, and I will see you again later. Bye, my friends.